Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of GTA 4, and on this part we're going to be doing Gerald's missions, and we're going to be kidnapping Gracie Ancelotti. So Gerald is in prison now. He got arrested right before Francis's funeral, and I killed Francis on my part if you guys didn't see the earlier part.
Okay, kid?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry about your brother.
Me and Francis were never exactly close, but he was my brother, and it hurts. Poor bastard. He believed in something once. That's a hell of a lot better than me, I guess. Fuck, I'll miss him.
How are you? In here.
Fine. Time of my life. Goddamn time of my life.
What you up for?
A lot of things. Racketeer and armed robbery. A bunch of shit I never did because I was always a well-behaved family man who occasionally liked to drink, but nothing more.
Of course. Like us all. Like us all.
But the thing is, I think I should make some changes in my life. Stop with the drink.
Put it down. Stop hanging out with the wrong sort.
Can you help me do that? It is a final chance at redemption.
Look, whatever you want, I will do my best to help.
Good.
Give Packie a call. He'll explain what, I need guidance with the most. The areas where I have strayed furthest from the
So notice how Gerald is talking.
See ya.
This is kind of realistic here. He's kind of talking in a coded language. Niko doesn't understand what he's saying exactly. But because he can't say to Niko that I want you to commit a crime, he's specifically saying that in like, a way that he's not going to get caught.
Your brother told me to call you.
Jerry wants us to kidnap old man Ancelotti's daughter. Some fake tan, dyed-haired, Guido-loving slut by the name of Grace. She's selling her tasteful pink felter on autoerotica at the moment. Get online, organize a viewing, and snatch that bitch. When you got her, bring her to a place we got on an alleyway off Sacramento.
I can do that.
You can do anything, Niko. Don't let her on that you're kidnapping her near her place, though. Play along with a test drive for a while to get her out of there. It's a real mobbed-up area, and they'll come down on you damn heavy.
Aren't you going to help?
One of my fucking brothers just got shot, and another one's in the pen. Someone's gotta be with my mom.
Okay, so we gotta go to a computer, computer terminal. Let's call Roman for a taxi, because I don't see any taxis here. But you know what I find a little weird about this mission?
Roman, it's Niko. I need a cab.
You need to walk? No longer. There's a cab coming to you.
What I find weird about the Gerald missions here, the Jerry missions, is that this is the Alderney State Correctional Facility. That is actually where Jerry is being held. But the thing that makes no sense is that it's Liberty City, and then it's the State of Liberty. So the State of Liberty represents the state of New York.
All right,
and
mister. I'm Roman.
And this island here, though, this is Alderney.
Please, have as much fun in this place as I had driving you here.
This is not a Liberty City, this island. The third island right here, this is not Liberty City. This is Alderney. Alderney is based on New Jersey. So this is, technically that would be the Jersey State Correctional Facility. So if Jerry is a resident of Liberty City and he's a resident of Liberty State, and yet he commits a crime and he gets arrested, why is he being held in the, oh, and I gotta lower down the audio because I don't want to get copyright. Why is Jerry being held in a New Jersey, like, you know, penitentiary? Wouldn't he be held in a Liberty or New York penitentiary? You know, it doesn't really make much sense, but I guess, you know, that's video game logic for you. So we got a bunch of emails here. Let's look at these emails, some of these emails, before we message Gracie. Dear sir, my family, may the blessing of the Almighty God be with you. Probably you might be wondering who this is that is writing this letter. Relax and be blessed. This is a friend from www.pointclick Oh, I joined Club In when I was surfing through the net, if an organization that links people of the world together, except from all this dating stuff. Alas, that one I found and joined the club, and since then I've been trying to get in touches with you. You are the first person or family I'm writing letter to, and therefore, let me start by introducing my name, Lenova Vodkaliny, and I Russian. I always been a victim of circumstances since I was born. First that I have, oh man. So this is clearly spam right here. So, you know, Rockstar parodies everything, even spam emails. Have you seen the latest on our on reality.com? Where am I? How can you have celebrity news without Brucey? How many times a day do I have to email them my back catalog of workout photos? I'm rolling at the top of my game, and they're writing about my Mr. 2.0 Tony, more like Mr. 2 feet tall, Tiny McTiny. Teenage girls aren't interested in a midget with abs like cottage cheese. I'd like to see him try to bench press 400 pounds with his pelvis. Nobody's more VIP than me. Damn, Brucey is just, Brucey is kind of crazy. We'll reply positively. I'll check it out. You might not be as famous as these people, but you're just as much of an idiot. Oh, man. New love meet matches? Okay, no, So this is from Nico's mother, my son. I was thinking about you, and I thought I received a nice email from your cousin. He say you had seen Florian Kravitz again. Did he become a professional wrestler, as he say? He was always strange boy. Roman also tells me he has woman nice in his life, and that maybe there was someone special for you too. Life here is much same. Crops grow, the country flounders. British people come to buy holiday homes. They never visit. The politicians argue, and we all want things will change. I have long memory. Life always confusing, uncertain. Only problems change. We have never known freedom and nor democracy. Sometimes I think this makes realist life easier for us. In America, I imagine the people must be bitter. The world used to love. Now they are despised. This President Lawton seems like a foolish man. Have you met him? Roman said that you and him were up for a prestigious award and that you had some powerful friends. Oh, man. Roman's saying that Nico is going to meet the U.S. president. Dear mother, thanks for your mail. Life in America is okay. Thank you for your concern. I wish Roman would join me from his time spent living in the clouds. He makes things up. I don't know why. He has a nice woman in his life. That is true. The rest is lies. Apart from Florian Kravitz, we have seen him. He is very different. I hear Roman is getting married. I'm so excited. I also heard you had a nice girl and you could not seem to commit to her. I wish I could make it to the wedding. Have a good time, my son. I'm so proud of you both. Is this in Serbian? I don't know what this means. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Your loving mother. Roman? Great news. Mallory agreed to marry me. I'm so happy. I'm going to be a family man. I'm so excited. We have had our ups and downs, but she's been a good friend. And once I stopped cheating on her and we became exclusive, it's been great. I cannot wait to marry her. One problem, no more threesomes. I'm replying to this negatively because Roman constantly talks about how he loves Mallory, but yet he cheats on her all the time. Good for you, cousin. Not so good for Mallory having to sleep with you for the rest of her life, though. Maybe she'll let you bring in some more men for threesomes after a while. Okay, another spam email. Another spam. I am Mr. Luke Mark V, an auditor of the Bank of the North International. I have the courage to crave indulgence and omnipresent lighting for this important business, believing that you will never let me down, either now or in the future. Okay, yeah, this email looks like a scam too. Thank you so much for completing and submitting your verification form. You are a big winner, Lotto Mega times Scratch Off. We are presently in the process of verifying your claims. Meanwhile, you are to immediately make payment of our processing and transfer fees of euro $5,625. This is a customary when you win European lottery. They take tax a lot out, and then they spend this on cheese and facial hair for women. Best regards. You are a winner and not a loser like your friends. Only winners win the lottery. Then your wife probably leave you and drugs. Lottery manager Mike, European lottery commission. This is definitely a scam. Your password was successfully changed. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of spam. Okay. Okay, so there's cars that are for sale. And we're looking at this car, 2003 Feltzer. You now have the girl's number in your phone book. Log off the computer. Okay. Mob daughter. Let's call.
I'm not picking up my phone, and even if I was, I'd probably be too out of it to remember talking. Call me tomorrow.
Okay, we got a caller at 8, so it's about to be 8 anyways. But the thing is, the person that we're kidnapping here, this is actually Gracie Ancelotti. So she is the daughter of the of Don Ancelotti, the boss of the Ancelotti crime family. So remember, Gerald got into a fight with the Ancelotti family. He actually had Niko start a gang war between the Albanian gang and the Ancelotti crime family. And both the Ancelottis and the Albanians figured out that it was the McCreary's who did it. And so they tried to shoot up Francis' funeral, and now Derek wants payback, and so his plan is to kidnap the daughter of Don Ancelotti. Okay, let's try calling her now.
I'm, calling about the car.
Come to my place on Babbage Drive. You don't sound like the sort of man who'd drive a pink convertible.
Well, I can't resist a bargain.
I can't resist a bargain. Go and meet Gracie Ancelotti at her house. And the thing is, though, is Gracie plays a pretty big role in the ballad, and you see just how annoying she is.
Please, please don't hurt me.
Her house is actually really close by. Yeah, this definitely has New Jersey feels. This island. Especially, you know, the more urbanized part of New Jersey.
You're the guy who calls about the car, the one with the sexy accent.
You mind if I take a test drive?
You can test drive whatever you want. I love riding in cars with you European types. My family's from Italia, you know, somewhere in the south. Why don't you drive towards the south coast? We can enjoy the day.
Now the thing about this is you can actually drive her straight to the safe house to make the mission easier.
I didn't think a manly guy like you would drive something like this.
But you'll miss a lot of the dialogue.
Or something?
I'm picking this up for a friend.
Yeah, what a gentleman. You don't meet guys like you in the city no more. All the good men are gone is what my dad says.
Your dad sounds real old school. You and him close?
Nah, not really. He's great and all, it's just I don't like his tough guy friends. I only hang out with gay guys, you know? At least they won't try and get in your pants every 10 seconds. Not that I don't like guys trying to get in my pants. I appreciate fun as much as the next girl. Maybe even more than the next girl.
You having fun at the moment?
Maybe too much fun. Call me Gracie, by the way.
Sure thing, Gracie.
This is where this is gonna go bad.
How's it going then, sweetie?
All right, but what I'm here for hasn't really started yet.
You've been test driving for a while,
Here it comes now.
So I can only guess that you're interested in something other than the car.
I am. I'm here to kidnap you, Gracie Ancelotti. I don't want to hurt you, so remain fucking calm.
Fuck you! That's it, fuckwit! I am calling Daddy, and he ain't gonna treat you as polite as I do, that's for sure.
I
You're
love
not calling shit,
I
bitch.
love that
You're
animation.
coming with me.
You motherfucker! You sick bastard! You creep!
Notice how she tried to call her dad, and Niko just grabbed the phone and threw it.
Down. The little birdies will be eating your brains off the dashboard tomorrow morning.
The moment I saw you, I knew you were an overcompensator, making up for your 1-inch punch with fast cars and guns.
Niko just took her
I'll
phone and
scratch
threw
your
it
fucking
out.
eyes out.
Damn.
That's my fucking balls.
Oh, damn. It can be a nightmare driving her back to the safe house.
Sorry, shitballs!
Fuck you, bitch.
The best thing to do is when she tries to make you crash, to stop the car.
Goodbye. Enjoy your shit life.
This ain't goodbye, bitch.
But don't stop completely, because I think she can get out of the car, and that'll
I'm
fail.
getting sick of you, creep.
That makes 2 of us.
So yeah, just be careful.
Ain't no child lock on this thing.
But
Damn.
I'm right here.
A lot of different animations in this mission.
You're fucking with the wrong girl, asshole. I am Gracie Ancelotti, and I...
Shut up. Peace at last.
Oh man. She's just completely knocked out now. Oh, little Jacob?
What Rasta? Yo, you wanna go down to the strip club, Mr. Mitch, yeah?
No can do, Jacob. I've got a girl with me and, I don't think it would be appropriate. But let's speak soon, though, huh?
That's one of the most ironic phone calls that you get.
There he is. Stevie, dump the car. I'll take this piece of ass.
Guys, the beach better be worth the trouble.
The pa's got some serious cash. And he pissed off Gerald. That's reason enough for me.
Well, they better pay quick. I hate to think of the fight she'll put up if you try to cut her fingers off.
So there we go. Gracie has been kidnapped. And we're gonna do the next mission now.
Gordon has the bitch. I'm done with her.
Thanks, Niko. My brother will be a happy man. I'll get things in motion. Be in touch.
Now, Packie will actually call you, Packie will call you soon again. So we're just gonna wait for Packie's phone call. He'll get in touch with us soon. Oh, phone call?
How's my favorite girl?
We need a picture of Grace. Her pa thinks she's holed up with some guy. He don't believe we got her. Will you do it? Mom's still upset.
So I'm a portrait photographer now, am I? Okay, I'll send you it on my phone.
Okay, so we need to go take a picture of Gracie because her father actually thinks that she's staying with one of her boyfriends. He doesn't think that she's actually kidnapped. Okay, so we're here. We're at the safe house. Okay, safe house is on the second floor.
Where am I? Do you know my father?
Gordon's here.
Where you been? I've been jonesing for some fries for about 5 hours.
Sorry, your shift ain't over, Gordo. I'm just here for some holiday pics.
This is where GTA 4 gets pretty dark.
Come on, Gracie. I want you looking pretty for the photo.
The sooner you take this fucking picture, the sooner we can give this lovely lady back to her dad.
Gordon.
Smile for your daddy, Grace.
Fuck you!
Sending to Packie. So this is, yeah.
Have fun out there!
Gordon's probably really bored.
Nice one, Niko. Old man Ancelotti won't believe his girl's holed up with a guy no more.
Not unless that guy is into some sick shit. Later on, Packie.
So now phase 3, we're gonna have to move Gracie. We're gonna wait until Packie contacts us for that. Let me show you guys something else. You can actually call Roman and tell him that you actually kidnapped Gracie.
Cousin, how's it going?
Roman, can I ask you a question?
I thought this time would come, Niko, but to be honest, I don't know how I'm so successful with the ladies. They just love me.
That wasn't what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to know what it was like to be kidnapped. Were you an asshole to the people who took you, or did you behave yourself?
I did everything they said except for give you up, cousin. I was scared shitless.
That's what I thought. I've had to kidnap this girl, and she's a fucking nightmare.
Shame on you, Niko Bellic. You should know better than this. Who is she? Who'd you take her for?
I'm working with that Irish family. She's some mobster's daughter, Gracie Ancelotti.
Niko, shit. You're fucking with the mob. The Ancelottis are one of the 5 old families. I don't know nothing about this. Give her back as soon as you can. I've got to go, Niko.
So you can call Roman several times throughout the game after specific missions and have those unique conversations with him. And that was, you know, a conversation about Gracie and Ancelotti there.
ask for a hat?
Oh, little Jacob?
Yo, Nick, I your brother man, Jacob. Listen, we've been friends for a long time, see? Phone me up because we need to buy some guns, see?
Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that.
So you can actually call little Jacob now, and he will actually give you a deal on ammunition and guns. So that's you know, that's one ability that one of the friends has. So every friend has a specific ability. You know, Roman with the taxi, little Jacob with the gun discounts. Brucey, I think he picks up with a helicopter. Packie, he gives you a bomb that can be detonated by a phone. Dwayne gives you backup. So like all the friends have a specific ability, and the girlfriends that you can date also have a specific ability. Kate doesn't have one, but the girlfriends on Love Meet do.
Can't wait till this day ends.
Right?
That's the truth.
Nicky, I hear you and the Irish have got your hands on Ancelotti's daughter.
What's it to you?
It wouldn't be nothing, except I know that Ancelotti ain't gonna pay up. It's her pal, Gay Tony, that's coughing up with my damn ice. The diamonds that got robbed off you and the Libertonian, well, we took it off Tony in the first place, but it should've ended there.
He must have robbed the diamonds off of Isaac. I got the money robbed off of me by a biker, remember? The diamonds were sold.
Don't get small with me. Get me them diamonds off Tony. The Irish will be square with that, and you'll be square with me.
We're already square.
So notice how Ray wants the diamonds. So the Ancelotti isn't gonna pay up. He's actually gonna force Tony to do so, and Tony's gonna pay with the same diamonds that were actually taken at the Libertonium. So remember that mission where I made the video, the diamonds are cursed. So that's actually the this is actually the same diamonds that's gonna be used as payment for the kidnapping. Niko, Jerry has been trying to get a hold of you. It's about your girl. Go see him in the can. So the can, that's a slang term for prison. So let's go see Jerry then. She's a keeper.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, so, anyway, a friend of mine in here tells me that a close friend of yours, girl you've been spending a lot of time with recently, swept her clean off her feet.
okay.
Yeah, her old boyfriend wants her back. They always do.
Desperately and quickly, and he's looking for her. I think you and her should go out on a glamorous date in Algonquin. Show her a new pad. Then, things will be okay between you two. But move your fucking ass, pal.
Women don't like a chump, you get me?
So he's speaking in coded language again. So he's basically asking him to do something. And what Jerry was basically asking Niko to do is he wants Niko to move Gracie to Algonquin. So they don't feel that the safe house in Alderney is safe enough to hold her. So they want to move her over to an Algonquin safe house. So that's exactly what he meant when he said that the girl that you've been spending time with, I think that you and her should go on a glamorous date in Algonquin. What he's basically saying is move her over to Algonquin, and he says show her the new pad. That means move her over to the next safe house. And this is actually realistic. Criminals actually use coded language like that when they actually talk over the phone, and sometimes even when they're, you know, seeing people in a prison when they're visiting, because they can't say it specifically in prison because they're being watched.
You're moving her over to Bowling Street.
Not in the cab of this car, I'm not. After last time, she can ride in the trunk.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Remember that.
Bitch just bit me. I think she has something to say.
Motherfuckers, when my daddy finds you, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill everybody you've
Get
ever
you
met.
around,
Thanks a
Niko.
lot.
Thanks a lot.
Calculating route.
Oh, NPC's in the way. Oh, great. It's the Ancelottis. They're onto us. That's why we're moving her to a different safe house, because the Ancelottis are closing in.
Sorry, guys. We're keeping this bitch.
So yeah, this is where GTA 4's story gets pretty dark. You know, I didn't get the same feeling from GTA 5, and this is what I love about GTA 4. You know, I love GTA 5 and all. Don't want to, you know, constantly keep talking about it, but you know, the story in this game, in my opinion, is so much better. But let me actually show you guys something. There is actually an alternate cutscene that you can get, and it's not canon. It's a fail cutscene. But if you damage the trunk enough, you will actually get an alternate cutscene. I'm going to show you guys that. Keep hitting the trunk. Let's see. Let's hit it like 5 times. Okay, once. Twice. Okay, it's 3 times. 4 times, 1 more time. But look at the trunk right now. The trunk's not looking too good right now. Let's see if that triggers the cutscene.
Niko, what took you?
Fucking, how you say, Guido's was all over my tail.
You got Gracie in the trunk, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, look now.
Shit, Niko, her neck's broke. Ah, fucking control your driving when the cargo's this valuable. I'll be in touch.
So this is the mission pass cutscene. This is the...
Niko, my man. Katie's taking over on my duty, so I'll be watching this Guido bitch for you. Where is she?
In the trunk. She don't play too nice up front.
Gracie, Gracie, act nice now.
You motherfuckers, I'll rip your cocks off! Help! Help me! Let me out of here!
She's a wild one.
I'm scared!
I'll try to calm her down.
Let me out!
See you later, Niko.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Yeah!
I don't think she's too happy. But, like I was saying earlier, is I didn't know about that fail cutscene for, you know, I've owned this game for a long time, and I didn't know about that fail cutscene until maybe like, you know, maybe like 5 years ago. Basically what happened was I was watching one of GTA series videos, you know, GTA series, the channel has like over 1 million subscribers on GTA, and I was actually watching them actually play through that that specific mission, and that cutscene is actually triggered if you damage the trunk too much. I never knew about that, but you know, it's crazy that they have all these little details in the game. And the thing is, though, this game has like 3 or 4 different fail calls or fail cutscenes for like so many different missions. That one's a little bit of a more detailed cutscene, but there's so many different fail calls and cutscenes in this game. And GTA 5 had barely any fail call or fail cutscenes. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. This is the final one now.
Hey. Yeah? What's wrong?
There's good news and there's bad news. Good news is everything's coming together. Bad news ain't gonna make a blind bit of difference to me.
What do you mean? Do you want me to spell it out? No, I guess not.
Thanks. Packie will give you a call and explain. The ex-boyfriend of your girl is gonna agree to the divorce terms. Unfortunately, turns out he wasn't our only problem. Some other crap has turned up. I don't think I'll be getting out anytime soon. Been a great laugh. You look after yourself.
Yeah.
So that's the final time that we ever see Jerry. I would love to see Jerry in another GTA game, but unfortunately he's serving several years in prison, so he might never get out. But Okay, here we go.
Niko, me and Gracie is waiting for you just off of Frankfurt Avenue in Northwood. Looks like our joyful time with her is coming to an end.
That's a fucking tragedy. We should throw her a goodbye party.
That's the plan. Hopefully someone might bring a big present for us to this shindig as well. Maybe a big bag of diamonds will help us get over the pain of losing her. We're waiting for you, man.
So Jerry was speaking in coded language again, and when he said that the ex-boyfriend of your girlfriend has agreed to the divorce terms, what he's basically saying there is that just waiting for this alarm to finish. What he's basically saying when he says the ex-boyfriend of your girlfriend has agreed to the divorce terms is he means that the victim's party has agreed to pay the ransom. So that's what he's basically saying. They've agreed to pay the ransom. Go and meet them. And it's kind of crazy how criminals have this coded language that they use. But like I said, that is actually realistic. Criminals actually do use coded languages like that.
Hey, man.
All right, Niko. The exchange is over on Charge Island at the water treatment plant.
Packie, my man. How are you and Gracie getting on?
Like a house on fire, ain't that right, Gracie? See, she was just telling me how much she loved me. What do you think of Niko, Gracie?
I fucking hate the both of you!
Gracie, watch your mouth. Niko's a good friend of mine. Don't say that about him.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Gracie, you're sweet. I know, I'm too good for him, but sometimes a guy has got to hang out with lowlifes like Niko here. He's got his uses.
I'm gonna use some fucking uses!
That's right. He is definitely a bad influence on me.
Motherfucker!
Now you see, one thing that they, I guess it's video game logic, but, I find it kind of weird that they're not wearing masks during this, because Gracie could actually identify them. But, the stupidest thing, I think, is actually using their real names. So, like, Niko and Packie, and I know Packie is kind of a slang term, a street name, but still, that could be traced back to him.
Then immediately left.
I like how we can just go through the toll booth with, like, a kidnapped girl that has, like, a piece of tape over her mouth, and literally, like, the guy in the toll booth is like, oh, okay, you paid the toll, you're going through. This is where the exchange is gonna be. And that's Luis and Tony. We're gonna play as Luis when we play the ballad, but the thing is, Tony and Luis look so different here, because this is before they made the final model for Tony and
Gracie,
Luis.
you all right? The bastard didn't hurt you, did they?
She can't speak. We got a gag in her mouth.
Give her back, you animals. She suffered enough.
Hand over the stuff.
Hand over Gracie. I'm here for you, sweetie.
Hand over the fucking stuff!
All right, calm down. Both of you.
Oye, we put the ice in the middle, we walk back. Then, you send over the girl. We leave, and you pick up the stuff. Entiende?
And Luis's voice actor is different too.
Show us the goods.
But Rockstar, what they could have done when they released this on PC with the complete edition, they should have updated Luis's and Tony's character models to be, their final character models. That's what they should have done at least. And if you're wondering why Luis and Tony are picking up Gracie and not Ancelotti, it's because Ancelotti doesn't want to pay. He doesn't even have that good of a relationship with his own daughter, but he's forcing Tony to actually pay the ransom. So now Tony's $2 million in debt again. Now, here we go, this part. This is where it's going to get crazy now. Remember this guy? Mr. Bulgarin, the guy that Niko worked for in the Adriatic.
Niko Bellic, how is it? That whenever something is stolen from me, you're not far away.
I have never stolen anything from you, Mr. Bulgarin.
This man, the big Pedic and his Dominican beach, they stole my diamonds. And you have been trying to rob the thieves. to rob me. Canchai!
I don't care what you did to that man, but we ain't leaving here without them diamonds. All right, I think I know who's got the ice. Follow me.
So now this is gonna get crazy. Bulgarin has an entire army. Good thing I bought the AK and I bought armor before this mission. The AK-47 is probably my favorite gun in this game. I know the M4 is more powerful, but I just love the feel of the AK-47 in this game. And the thing about Bulgarin is probably the most powerful gangster in all of Liberty City. Even the 5 families are actually scared of him. And Bulgarin, here's one thing about him. He literally has like hundreds of guys. So Bulgarin has like so many men working for him, it's ridiculous.
Follow me.
More of them. Wonderful.
The ice has gotta be this way. Let's split up. I'll take the high road and you take the low road.
What?
Good thing I still have this.
Jesus, Niko, there's more of the bastards arriving. Goodbye, boyo.
Don't fuck with me!
There's a lot of health in this mission that you can pick up too.
Close, Niko boy. Give us that fucking ice! You're trapped! We'll let you go if you give them up!
I'm screwed either way. If I don't give you the diamonds, you kill me here and you take them. I do give you the diamonds, Mr. Bulgarin kills me later. I don't nobody having them. Screw all of you.
And that's what happens to the diamonds.
Jebeno isto.
You selfish piece of cock-sucking shit!
Take out the last of Bulgarin's men. Okay.
You selfish cock-sucking piece of shit! Shit, I don't want to spend another minute in this crap hole. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's get a car now. I guess we're probably gonna get the car that we actually drove in with.
Fuck, fuck, fuck! All that trouble for nothing. Kidnapping the bitch, holding on to her, fighting through them damn Russians, all of that for jack shit.
Look on the bright side. At least you got to meet Gracie.
Screw that. I got close to knocking her teeth out. That was about it. We ain't got shit now. Maybe we was gonna have to give up them diamonds to fucking Ray Bacino, but we would've got a payday. Now we ain't getting shit.
Yeah, but there is no guarantee we would have made any money out of those diamonds anyway. I've got the suspicion those were the ones Ray Bacino got me to handle a while back. They're bad luck. Me and some biker had to try to sell them to a diamond dealer, and it turns into a blood bag. That was when those friends of Gracie's must have gotten there.
Stolen from you, did they?
No. They stole them from the guys I sold them to. Shit. These These diamonds have been trouble since Ray first made me take them out of a trash can for him. It's good they are on their way to a landfill somewhere. Best place for them. The population of Liberty City would have been higher if we had.
You might be right, Niko. Whose fucking diamonds were they anyway?
They're not Ray's, I can tell you this much. Maybe they belong to this homosexual man, Gracie's friend. Well, I don't know, maybe to Bulgarin.
Bulgarin. He the motherfucker who busted up our peaceful hostage exchange?
Peaceful hostage
what in
exchange.
Christ's name went on back there anyways?
Some time ago, I worked for Mr. Bulgarin in Europe, smuggling people across the Adriatic. A ship sunk. The cargo sunk to the bottom of the sea. I had to swim for my life. Bulgarin lost a lot of money that night and they needed someone to blame. This was one of the reasons I leave Europe and come here to Liberty City.
And now he shows up claiming the ice belongs to him. What are the chances?
Our paths crossed back when I was living in Holt Beach as well. My cousin and I moved up to Bohan to get away from him and another man called Dmitri Raskolov.
That's a real shame. I can see you fitting right in down in Holt Beach, Niko. Probably a good thing you got out, though. Wouldn't have met me if you'd stayed, would you?
When you put it like this, I'm one lucky motherfucker, Packie.
So that's one of the best conversations that you can actually have in the game. Just explaining to Packie everything that was going on.
Well, Niko, that was a whole lot of effort for no fucking reward. Story of my life.
It is the story of a lot of lives, Packie. I'm getting used to hearing it.
See you, Niko. I gotta go break the news to Gerald. At least I'm gonna be on the other side of some bulletproof glass to him. But you know what? I'm still fucking scared.
Good luck.
You know, I wonder how Packie would say that in coded language to Gerald that the exchange didn't go so well. Oh, this is gonna be good now.
Hey, Ray, I got some bad news for you. You weren't the only one who thought they owned those diamonds. Turns out the serious Russian called Bulgarin claims ownership as well.
Damn it, Nicky, cut the bullshit. You got them? Where are they?
Liberty City dump? I don't know. They got thrown into traffic.
Liberty City dump, I don't know. And the thing is, the diamonds, like Niko was saying, they're cursed. Every single time somebody touches them, something goes wrong. And the ballad is actually going to show that also. So, like, every single time somebody's about to touch the diamonds, something goes wrong. They're cursed, basically. Text message from Packie. I keep going over it in my head, and I can't understand what happened back there. No diamonds, no girl. It was intense. You're a prince. So definitely, Packie's definitely glad that Niko was there to back him up, or that would have, that probably would have gone really bad. Oh, Dmitri, here we go right now.
You love to disappoint me, Niko Bellic. You really do.
Are you disappointed that I have not found and killed you yet, Dmitri Raskolov? Do not worry, your time will soon come.
I went to the sewage works on Charge Island. I picked through the bodies, and yours was not amongst them. Very disappointing.
I'm sorry. Or maybe the thugs who failed to kill me should be blamed, though.
I cannot believe that you would steal from my friend Ray Bulgarin twice. First in Europe, and then these diamonds in Liberty City. You are in debt to him, Niko. Why don't you just pay him what you owe, and we can all get along?
I have no debts to Bulgarin, Dmitri, and the only thing I owe you is a bullet to the temple. You will be paid in full. Fear not.
You have a sharp tongue, Niko. It is only a matter of time before it is cut out of your mouth. Goodbye.
Man, I hate Dmitri so much, but he's a great villain, though. But I hate that guy so much. But, you know, he says, oh, you were stealing from my friend Bulgarin, when Dmitri himself knows that that's not even true. It was just a coincidence that the diamonds belonged to Bulgarin. But Dmitri, you know, very psychotic character, loves trying to provoke Niko, trying to get some kind of reaction from him. But I'm gonna show you guys one final thing before we end off this part, something really cool that a lot of people actually don't show when they do their playthroughs. So this now, guys, take a look at this. This is what happens if you go back to Gracie's house 1 week after you kidnapped her.
Ah! There he is! You!
Me?
Yeah, you. It's him. It's that fucking guy that kidnapped me!
Lady, I think you're mistaken.
That motherfucker kidnapped me! Anthony, Sal, Tony, Mark, Benny, help me! You stay the fuck away from me, asshole! Help me!
So this is actually what happens if you actually go back to her house after a week. Take out the Ancelottis. And there we go. We can take her new car. She got a new car too. So we can take that from her. So I guess we'll wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. On the next part, we'll be doing Phil Bell's missions. So take care, everyone. I'll see you guys on the next one.